But I'll try to explain what I'm doing throughout the match.
Yeah.
That allows me to do what I do. Okay, so right off the bat, I know I'm going to be able to get the flag first, and I have some distance. So,
No, you're not getting flag first.
No. Yeah. Alright, so right here, she's on my left, so normally what I do is I try to cut off any sort of path for her to get away, just like that. So I stay to her right, knowing that she can't go that way because I'm there.
Okay.
So I predict that she can only go to her left, which she did. Same thing here. I just try to cut off any sort of path she might have. Sometimes it works, but
yeah,
sometimes it doesn't.
of course.
I never stay behind somebody because that's just allowing them to do whatever they want to.
See, and that's complete opposite of what everyone else says. That's crazy. They'll say always stay behind someone.
I never do that because I know by now that any good CTF player can outmaneuver any other good CTF player if they know what they're doing, and staying behind them makes that so easy for everybody, including me. So right now, like, I'm not even looking at what I'm driving. I'm looking at the map, seeing where her car is.
Yeah.
And I can know based on her position what I'm able to do.
Yeah.
So now I've got complete leverage over her. She's in the front of me, so yeah. So she predicted pretty good. But normally in any situation, if I was
that's
aware, I could easily make sure that she did not have a chance to do anything. So right now I'm stalling her out because she's cornering herself. So she has almost no options, but she got a break. She got away there. So now I'm just sticking to her left, so she can only really go right, or she corners herself. And there you go.
Yeah.
She had nowhere to go. And that was her only option. And now I've got space. This is where you want to take advantage. Most people would try to brake trick or something crazy. I try not to. Now she's trying to keep ahead of me so I can brake. Now I've got leverage over her and I can drive around her. Now that I see her, she's behind me, I can kind of maneuver away, but she's doing a good job of waiting me out. Most players are not good at waiting out, but she did. And staying on her right or left here, actually, trying to make her go right. She didn't.
Oh.
Got a good break. And I got lucky there.
Yeah.
So there I knew she was gonna try and commit, so I just stayed far close to the wall. Oh, she got lucky.
Lucky, yeah.
I predicted she would commit to that, and I almost got it to work, but she just got enough of my car for it to work. So now I've got space again. I'm looking behind me to see where exactly she is. She's positioning on the right, and it worked. Same thing here. I know the gate is in the corner, so she's not going to have much room to work with.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is wait her out.
It's really hard to get out of those corner gates, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost impossible, even if you're really good. You got to get lucky.
So there, I just waited her out. A lot of my tactic includes, like, hiding my speed by turning.
Yeah, you took the whole width of the track to make that turn. You didn't have to do that, but doing that allows you to carry as much speed.
Yeah, it kind of fooled her with how much speed I had because
they don't realize.
Slow to them.
Yes, you always they'll go to hit you and they're always gonna undershoot you every single time because it doesn't look like you're going as fast as you are.
And nobody really does that except me.
Yeah, so, I noticed especially on Tokyo, like there's you spend so much of the time just holding straight and not turning at all, and building up as much, like driving in a perfectly straight line just for the sake of not scrubbing off any speed, and you're only going 1-2 miles an hour faster, but that's all it takes to make someone miscalculate a hit at full speed,
Yep. So here I've got the advantage. I know she's gonna wait me out, so I'm gonna use every lift of the track here.
Yeah.
No matter what she do, even if she predicts me right, it's not gonna be enough.
That's 3 in a row.
Now you can see every corner I go close to the wall as possible.
Yeah.
So I use every possible inch of the track.
And not just, and you start your turns from, you know, you'll go left to hit the wall, and then you start your turn to the right where you're going to carry as much speed as possible. And
yeah,
if you can, obviously, not, you can't always, but I noticed that because I've never done that. I've never even thought about that. Like,
so now I've got a big lead over her, so I know she's going to start risking. So that's where the brake tricks come in, because...
Yep, I've noticed that, especially with Edie.
Yeah.
Yep, right there, and she'll do the same. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was really nice.
But she had nowhere to go because... Now, I've played ED so much, part of it just becomes knowing her tendencies as a player.
Yeah.
But she also knows me probably better than everybody else as well. She shouldn't be able to get away, and she doesn't. Now, you can see with these gates, I try to... I don't go straight into them like most people, because it's very easy to do that. I try to give myself at least a way to get out of it, just in case.
Yeah.
But she knows I do that a lot, so she just did what I did.
Yep, the full. That was nice. That was really nice, Edie.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 in a row though. That's risky. No.
But,
oh. No.
All right, so she knows I can only go left, but she kind of tried to predict that I would brake, and I didn't. So I just fooled her there.
Oh yeah, that was really. You were in a position where it didn't look like you'd be able to do that, but
yeah, a lot of the times, like where gates, like where I know it's going to be hard to get escape from it, I always at least position myself to have a chance to retake it. Yeah. So even if I know I'm going to lose the flag, I'll try and position myself so that I can get it right back.
Get away with the flag. Yeah. I've noticed that can be. I've even potentially purposely giving away the flag in a situation where you're both stuck in a corner and you know that you've got the upper hand and you can just wait 5 seconds and take it back, you know, especially in team. I mean, obviously in team that's a huge factor, but
that was close.
That was close.
So again, keeping her going to one way because I knew she was going to try and go right. I forced her to go left. And I knew she was going to go left, so that's how I got her. Same thing here. Now sometimes I'll even release the gas a bit. Sometimes it fools players because they don't know that I'm already releasing my gas without showing my brakes. So I'm actually going slower than what it might seem.
Okay, yeah.
I knew she was going to brake trick there, so I just anticipated it and slightly caught her. You got to be very quick about it.
A situation like that, is that when you're mashing gas and brake and turn at the same time?
Yeah. Like right here, I'm not even releasing the gas. Same here.
Interesting, okay. That's very different. I've talked to people about that too. Most people are like, "Oh, I don't know what Bull's talking about when he's like." I've tried doing it. I know what you mean. It's just you can't just literally like hold gas and brake and turn. It's not that simple. It's almost like you hit the gas and you have a little burst of power, and that's what gives you that turning. It's not like unlimited fucking donuts, which people seem to think.
So I know here she's trying to go to her right, but I'm cutting her off because I won't allow it. So I'm going to force her to either turn or try and brake trick, which I'm already anticipating. A lot of defense is just knowing what your opponent might do.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give up part of the map, but cutting off another part of the map gives me an advantage because I know that they can only go one way then. It's the same, like most people would just attack the gate normally. Well, I go differently because look at that.
Yeah.
CTF players are only bred to know one way of playing. They think that going straight for the gate is the best way to do it, but you don't have to.
No.
You can use the gates to your advantage, play around them.
I think ED gave up.
Yeah.
ED, this has been a very learning experience for me, though. This is very good. And we got to do more matches like this where Bull just explains what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, it'll be more entertaining to explain it when there's more people as well, because that's where it really gets intense. In 1v1, it's pretty easy because it's just one person.
Yeah.